we've been able to continue innovating and created something new and exciting. Introducing the awarded Nerugo Smart UV for your phone. The Smart UV camera lets you see into the UV light spectrum and reveals amazing discoveries. People all over the world are reacting to this incredible innovation, from total shock and excitement to being in awe, or even a little grossed out. The Smart UV captures what lies beneath the skin, so you can see what it really looks like. We've all heard numerous times how important skincare is, but until it becomes real for each of us, we rarely do anything about it. If you could see your own skin in UV light, maybe you'd start making better decisions. For us, this is what we call seeing smart so we can be smart. So, how does seeing smart actually work? There's more to light than what the human eye can see. When you look at the light spectrum, you see the visible light measures from about 400 to 700 nanometer in wavelength. We call this visible light because this is the only light humans can see. UV light sits next to it in the spectrum between 200 and 400 nanometers, invisible to humans. But interestingly, cats can see from the 300 nanometer band up, which means they have UV vision. When observing your skin, visible light bounces off the outer layer, which is what we see every day. But because UV light has a smaller wavelength, it passes through the outer layer and only bounces off the second, denser layer, showing us what lies beneath. That's what makes the Smart UV so great. It not only lets you see in UV, but also lets you take a UV selfie, the first of its kind in the world. Now we're going to look at how smart this device really is. It fits in your pocket, connects via reversible USB connector, has a photo and video camera, works via an app, is iOS and Android compatible, and has the same lens technology as professional UV cameras. We've made it really easy to use. You download the app on your smartphone and attach the device to your phone. Check that you have natural light or a UV light source. Then take a picture or video and be amazed at what's been right in front of your eyes this entire time. What makes us different than other UV cameras? It works with your smartphone, giving you access to a bigger screen. It's much more affordable than professional equipment. The camera orientation allows you to see yourself. You don't have to charge it, ever. It makes your smartphone even smarter, and it uses your phone sharing capabilities, letting you share in real time. Seeing smart to be smart. The Smart UV will help you keep track of your skin like a skin diary, so you can be aware of your skin's aging process. It also helps you take proactive measures to prevent further skin damage, and it helps you find uncovered spots when applying sunscreen. While we're talking sunscreen, did you know that high UVA factor sunscreen and UV-coated glasses block UV light completely? The result is that it looks black when seen with the Smart UV. How fascinating is that? And now for the best news. We've already made and tested our prototype, and the results have blown us away. In fact, all the UV footage in this video was shot with an actual Smart UV prototype. We've gathered people's reactions from all over the world, and now we want to make it accessible to everyone.
So we wanted to find a really easy way to disconnect from your phone more often. What we ended up building is a Bluetooth beacon, and that looks like a little cube that will sit in any room in your house. And when you're in that room, you cannot access your apps. Your phone will not have access to its apps. Basically, it works in conjunction with our Ransomly app, so in a way, you create a quiet space, a distraction-free space in your house where it is just people again. It's really great for something like the dining room table or your bedroom or a study, really any place where you want to connect to the real people in your life or yourself. When you are friends with someone on the Ransomly app, you can block each other's apps and you can send quote-unquote a ransom note with that block. For example, my girlfriend will block my Facebook and Instagram, which a couple apps I really love, and she'll send a note that says something like, these are blocked until you do the dishes. And it's a super effective way to get me to do chores I don't like. But you can also send sweet notes. Sometimes the notes are like, these are blocked until you take a walk or you give me a kiss. So it becomes a reminder to check in with the people, the real people in my life that I love. To have a family room like I had when I was growing up, it used to be enough just to have 4 walls. Now, kids will walk into that family room with the whole world in their pocket. They have they're connected to all their friends, and all the information in the world is right there. If you really want to create a safe space for your kid and your family, then you do have to put up some digital walls. That's why we created Ransomly, to create these safe spaces, these distraction-free spaces, so families can reconnect.
How much time do you waste waiting for files to upload? Do you wish you had control after you hit send? And why do you have no security in the platforms that you currently use? What we need is a single platform to overcome slow upload speeds. Give us full control of our content with true end-to-end security. We're made to believe we can't have it all on a single platform. Meanwhile, we're wasting time, productivity, and billions of dollars on the status quo. And the security of our personal and business data is being compromised anyway. It's time for a revolution. You deserve secure, boundless communication. And that's where we come in. I'm Sean Murphy, CEO of Cinder. I've dedicated my life to helping people understand the security and privacy failures of the tech world. And my next mission is to fix them, to expand the boundaries of communication, and to restore everyone's right to privacy. Because those rights are not just for the tech elite. So how are we going to do it? Meet CinderBlock. It's going to change communications forever, and we're about to put it in the palm of your hand.
Think of CinderBlock as a secure communication and file sharing assistant for your home and office. It allows you to send massive files from any device to any of your existing contacts in one message and with one click. Send 4K videos, high-resolution pictures, expansive documents, asset-rich projects. CinderBlock's unique capabilities are the result of our hybrid cloud cache, which allows you to upload and download files at local area speeds and share files of gargantuan size, we're talking terabytes, using the cloud. Just tap send and go about your day. Your communication will flow quickly to CinderBlock from your phone, tablet, or computer. From there, CinderBlock transmits your communications for you. If you leave a file on another device, CinderBlock lets you control it remotely, so you can still send it to others. CinderBlock downloads messages and files that are sent to you automatically, so they're waiting for you. It's a bit like running your own internal email and file server, but far more advanced. CinderBlock is also a secure virtual hard drive, allowing you to stash whatever you want: passwords, notes, files, photos, videos, documents. So they're available to you anywhere in the world. Best of all, you have total control over your recipient's usage. You can delete and annihilate your communications in real time, or set your own rules, even when they're forwarded. And that's just the beginning.
CinderBlock is more than amazing features. Unlike most platforms, ours offers secure communication, sharing, and storage every step of the way, end to end. With CinderBlock, private finally means private. We protect your messages and files with industry-leading verified cryptography. And we didn't stop there. We designed CinderBlock to hold a portion of your encrypted data and the keys to decrypt it. That means only you and the people you specify will ever have access to your messages and files. It's true end-to-end cryptography, and it's the core of our product, not an afterthought. We have an incredibly talented, dedicated team that's been working hard to make CinderBlock happen. We've already got a developer edition of CinderBlock ready for tinkering, with Pro and Business editions on the way that will feature the Cinder communication platform and added storage capabilities.
Hello, my name is Sharon and I live in New York. As a working woman, I sometimes find it hard to balance the competing demands of my life. I travel a lot and I have a family to look after. So like us all, I sometimes forget to water my plants.
Plants that need watering every day are especially a problem. Every time I come back from a trip, I find them wilted, and there is no going back.
Hello Kickstarters, my name is Linda. Here in our offices, we try to develop products that will make your lives easier. Lately, we've been working on a product that will put a smile on all plant lovers' faces. As you know, looking after your plants is a very delicate job, especially if you travel often or if you have many chores. It's pretty easy to neglect your plants. So, we have a solution for you.
Thanks to Linda, she gave me Rigavit to test. Rigavit is a hassle-free product that all plant lovers will enjoy. It's pretty simple to use. You first attach the rubber tubes, put it on the holder, and finally insert the rubber tube in a water bottle. Leave the rest to Rigavit. Rigavit is not only easy to use, but it is also safe and very wallet-friendly. I simply use batteries, and it works up to 6 months. By the way, it's totally risk-free and a very practical product. Before I went on my business trip, I set Rigavit and left. And when I came back, the result was fantastic.
Hi Kickstarter, my name is Mads and I'm the founder of Organic Basics. At Organic Basics, we believe that value is created through innovation and development, not new colorways or ever-changing trends. So today, I'm super excited to introduce our new Silvertech line. This is the most comfortable, versatile and technologically advanced underwear for men. Previously, this technology has been used in spacesuits and in clinical clothing due to its antibacterial and heat-regulating qualities. Now, we're bringing this technology to your closet.
After several months and hundreds of hours spent developing, we are proud to introduce the Silvertech line, using cutting-edge flexible performance silver. Flexible performance silver eliminates 99.9% of all bacteria. No bacteria means no body odors. The raw silver material is a superheat conductor, naturally regulating temperatures from overheated body zones to reduce sweat. The infusion of silver furthermore encourages a better blood circulation for a comfortable and rested feeling. The silver thread also reacts in a thermodynamic way to body heat, making it cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter.
Based on our previous designs and the feedback that we had from our customers, we designed and crafted the perfect fit for a line of t-shirts, boxer briefs and socks. We use seamless knitting to create a sock without any stitches, while adding vent zones that allows airflow to keep your feet cool and comfortable. We constructed our boxer briefs to fight bacteria in the genital area, while focusing on bringing down the heat in critical sweat zones. In order to make a new go-to t-shirt for everyday use, we took the classic, elegant, basic tee and developed it with our new innovative material for maximum performance.
Performance is not just something that you need in the gym. It is something the modern man needs the entire day. Basics to follow you hard working at the desk and at high pace in the forest, keeping you fresh all day.